Albany Marina looking out to our destination. Here is the harbour, and as we swing around you'll see the town centre and the Albany Entertainment Centre. We're heading southeast across Princess Royal Harbour towards Quaranup. Hi everybody, and thank you for joining us today. We're heading across Princess Royal Harbour to Quaranup Peninsula and Camp Quaranup. We'll also be having a bit of a fly around one of the old whale chase boats that has been abandoned in the harbour. So here we are, we're at Camp Quaranup and we're heading out to the whale chase boat. No, we didn't fly all the way across from town, we drove around. In 1963, the vessel was purchased by the Chains Beach Whaling Company of Albany and renamed Chains 2. From 1963 to 1978, Chains 2 harpooned and captured sperm whales along the continental shelf off the southern coast of WA and towed the carcasses back to the whaling station in King George Sound. Chains 2 returned from our last whale hunt on November the 21st in 1978, the day on which Australia's last whaling station was closed. After several misadventures, she was returned to Albany with the intentions of turning her into a floating restaurant. But the deal fell through and never happened. So she was tied on a mooring in 1990s, and during a gale in 1992 she broke free from a mooring where she ended up on the sandbank where she resides. As she slowly deteriorates and rusts away, it's now unsafe to even board the vessel. But the fishing is good and the sailing is good in this area. Being shallow, sandy bottom, the area is well protected from all angles except where the small channel comes into the harbour. Once you get out past the harbour through the channel, you enter the King George Sound, which is where all the largest vessels anchor before entering into the harbour. As we leave Chains 2 far behind, we'll take a look southeast across into King George Sound, where you can see a couple of ships waiting to enter the harbour. The harbour entrance is that narrow gap you can see in the peninsula. The Department of Sports and Recreation now operate Camp Quaranup and continue to deliver recreation camp services in one of the few intact working ex-quarantine stations in the world. Established in 1875 as a consequence of the West Australian government officials being quarantined on Rabbit Island, which is now known as Mistaken Island, and having to live in tents with basic rations and no ablutions. With more people emigrating to Australia, and especially Western Australia, this camp was turning to an immigration control centre for passengers travelling through. The small building you can see bottom right on what used to be an island is an armoury. It's a windowless building to store the ammunitions, gunpowder and such. In case anything happened, it didn't damage the main camp. Most of the original buildings from the late 1800s have survived and have been fully renovated for use by schools from Perth and surrounding area to come and stay for summer camps. As we leave the camp behind from the main jetty, this is the jetty that ferries come in to drop passengers off, and when the schools are holidaying here, lots of fishing, sailing and canoeing happens in the area. Lots of great walking tracks and sandy beaches along this peninsula, heading out to the granite outcrop on the end, where the natural entrance to the harbour is. As we turn to overlook King George Sound, a glimpse of the beautiful white beaches on the ocean side can be seen. They are very friendly at the office and have lots and lots of information, are very helpful, and I'd like to thank them for giving me the permission to fly from the area and to take some videos. Here we get a much better view of the armoury, windowless as mentioned, made out of solid stone. Even if a bomb did go off in here, I don't think it'd cause much damage. It might blow the roof off. Well, I hope you enjoyed our visit to Camp Quaranup, and I hope you enjoyed the look around the Quaranup Peninsula. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video and the information. Please remember to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell too, so that you'll be notified when new videos or information is updated. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe so you get notifications when new videos are put up to see. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.